All right, we should be back. We are. Please refresh your screens. For those of you on Twitch. No, that's not right, is it? This is a chat replay.
I suppose it said you were already logged in. Can you tell the people that we...
I did. I put it in the chat. Yeah, there was an immediate TPK.
Yeah.
Including the keeper. All right. And... let's get everybody back in here. All right. So we are back. Sorry about that. It was not you guys. It was something happened to my internet, which is weird. Usually it's pretty good. But you know what? Such is life. You gotta take the good, take the bad, take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life.
Yes.
We can still blame this on ghosts, right?
Yeah. Or Chuck.
Yeah.
Your
Probably.
choice.
He DDoSed you, yeah.
Yeah. That son of a bitch. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it. You guys were explaining to Quinn that he is somehow supposed to be the one who has to carry Jules now. Just because Jules was carrying him before.
Exactly. Turnabout's fair play.
I fail to see how this is appropriate, but...
And are we not being...
You are being chased. You assume alarms are going off as you are talking about this.
Right. Okay. We got to... I think we should get back down below deck, honestly. Because... there's a lot of shit going on up here. And we can't, and they can't, and we can't see really, right? It's night.
It is night. There are some lights, but it is very dark.
But not a lot. But it is dark. Okay. So yeah, guys, I think we should get back below deck. We have we can steer the ship, right?
Well, I think we left it running full blast.
As you say this,
that's true. That's true.
As you say this, you feel the ship lurch to one side. Everybody roll me a dexterity check, or whatever you call it in this game.
Let's see, where is that? Oh, I see.
You should have something that just says dexterity.
Yes, got it.
Success.
Hard success for me.
All right.
I don't know why the guy in the tailored suit has to do the heavy lifting around here, but
yeah, I mean, you don't have to.
Success.
They just told you to.
I mean, I guess I can add heroic porter to my
to your resume.
But
you look the strongest.
There you go.
Strongest in one way.
In strength.
Yeah.
Pure strength.
My strength lies in my finesse and my charisma.
All right, so all three of you succeed. So you bump into the railing, are able to grip on Quinn. Should we do this? Yeah, because he's never here. Roll me another check to see what happens to Jules Ulrich.
You want to do another dexterity, or?
No. I'm I'm gonna call this. We'll use a strength because that's where all your strength lies.
Okay, and I am actually pretty strong, but hard success.
Hard success. All right, so you grip on to it. He goes to slide off your shoulder. You grab him by one arm and throw him back down onto the deck. So he's sliding around a bit, but he is below any place where he would be at risk of falling over the railing.
Okay.
I will run to the railing and see if I could tell if we hit something or what the heck just happened.
Sure. Roll it. What do you call that? It's not really a spot hidden. There's no perception or anything, right?
That would be spot hidden.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden.
Okay. Bad. Failure.
Can't tell. You do know that you're pretty far away from any sort of land, and you don't see anything else. You don't see a boat, an iceberg. That not going to happen for another 10 years or so, or 6 years. I forget. When was the Titanic? 1938?
No idea.
Sure, sounds good.
Close enough.
Somebody tell me-
Whatever year Downton Abbey started.
I never watched that show.
It's a good show.
Well, now with my beautiful new locks, I'm a new man. Maybe it's time to check it out.
Yeah, maybe you should.
All right, so that's what's going on. The ship is still lurching.
Okay.
And
we need to get. I shout. We need to get to the steering because Jerome doesn't know anything about boats, so he's just calling it by like car parts. We need to get to the steering wheel.
I don't know if that's going to help. I think someone just dropped the anchor.
Well, that is a good and interesting idea. Maybe somebody has, but aren't we in deep enough water an anchor wouldn't catch on anything?
I have no idea where we are. We seem to be in the ocean.
How astute of you to recognize that.
Well, it ain't Lake Michigan, and I start making my way to try to get back to the bridge.
All right, as you're doing this, the boat lurches in the other direction, slamming you guys into the side of the boat. No dexterity checks needed, as you have no fear of falling off the boat in this case. But you can make it back to that door that they just exited from.
Okay. And then
Head toward the cockpit.
head towards the bridge.
The bridge,
cockpit,
that's right.
sure.
No, yeah, the bridge is right. The rest of you guys, are you going with him?
Yeah, stick together.
Yeah.
What are you
Got
doing?
more of a plan than I do.
I'll stay
We're
with you, folk, for
dragging
now.
the
and
body. We're dragging the body.
I'll hoist this person over my shoulder and bring him along.
Okay.
Okay.
We just won't be making a habit of this. I do charge extra for manual labor on the off chance I'm required to do it. Then I throw a quick little wink.
You can bill us later.
So you head back toward the bridge. You get to the door. I assume you open it.
Yep.
And that's you opening it, Jerome Biggins.
He's
Sure.
leading the way.
All right.
Going to where this
As
is
you
going.
open the door, nothing happens yet. Hold on. What the heck? Why is this not working? All right. Anyway, I'm gonna just roll this. A giant, not giant, but like a big meaty fist comes Out there, that is going to be, I'm assuming, a hard success. It's a 45. Is the skill. He rolled an 18. Punches you right in the nose. And... oh, man, this is... I'm not finding anything here. Damage. 1d3. Well, this is going to be divided by 2 here. 3 points of damage as you are clocked right in the nose. You back up a little bit into Solomon Grimm as the water is leaving your eyes from that hit, and Solomon Grimm sees a ugly alcoholic man, but big, standing with this big broad chest and shoulders, has got a fur around his shoulders, long, surprisingly luxurious blonde hair.
Can we tell if he's a natural blonde?
Yeah, it looks like it may be peroxide. And he stands there and he says, "I am Raven the Munter. You killed my brother, Craven the Hunter."
We did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, wait a minute. He says he knows no such thing.
No such thing.
Also, what's a
We don't
munter?
even know that.
That
We
doesn't
don't
make
even
any
know
sense.
what that is.
You don't know it, but you will. You'll find out.
Trust me, if you need to get my attention, there's nicer ways to do it.
Hey, I don't understand what's going on with these guys. You said all I had to do was punch them. And
What
that's-
else can you do when you're not throwing punches there, big guy?
I don't. Is that a euphemism? I don't understand.
Yes.
Can I be any more clear?
Yes.
I want to check out and make sure you are a natural blonde.
What? Oh
While
my.
this is going on, Jerome is crawling because he was knocked to the ground. He's crawling behind the munter and looking for something to hit him over the head with.
You're crawling. There's a doorway in between the munter and you,
Yeah, so
and
I'm crawling.
he fills up that doorway.
Oh, okay. I can't crawl. I can't get around him.
Like he's a
Gotcha.
big
Nope.
guy.
Okay.
I mean, you could try. I mean, you could theoretically try to get around him, but he'd have an
yeah,
opportunity to stop you.
I guess I'll try. I gotta try to get around him.
All right, so
Or I'll just go. Yeah, I'll just never mind that. I'll just look up at him and go, "Are you steering the boat? Who's steering the boat?"
Yeah, what's going on? Are we under attack?
and the other guy, who's a smaller guy, but dressed in what looks like typical hunter garb. He's got like the tan or the khaki short pants with the brown socks pulled up high, the khaki jacket buttoned up to the top, and he's
The
like,
helmet?
"Oh right, he does have the helmet. Oh right," and he tries to grab onto the wheel again. You see the wheel is just spinning and spinning, which is causing what's all of the issue. This guy is trying to hold it. Let's give him.
Hey, so that's the guy giving us a rough ride.
He pulls it and just is able to steer it to get it. Everybody needs to roll me another dexterity as you've finally gotten a little bit used to the lurching, and then
Screams. Yes.
42.
Oh, Jerome failed. This
So
one.
did Grim.
Well,
Yes.
I'm already knocked to the ground.
Yeah, you just slide backward into Grim, knocking Grim over.
Okay.
Raven the Munter grabs onto the sides of the door to steady himself, although he almost goes over. And the other regular hunter dude his hat doesn't even fall off of his head. He's holding on to the wheel, and the ship is kind of sturdying itself. Still going very quickly, so there's still a lot of movement up and down, but not so much anymore side to side.
So there, sailor. It looks like it's just you and me, and you now have my undivided attention. Of course, if you'd have just asked earlier, we could have avoided all this chaos.
He tries to punch you. 26. That is a success. Are you going to try to dodge or anything?
Absolutely, I'm dodging.
All right, give me a dodge.
I need to fight back.
Take the punch,
Alright,
assert
dodge.
dominance.
Assert dominance.
I got a combat. There it is. Where is my? So there it is. Dodge. Ooh, I failed to dodge.
Oh,
Bad.
so he clocks you for 1 point of damage.
Hey, what's with the love tap there, guy? Settle down a little bit. We can talk this out like mature adults.
No, you guys killed my brother. I lost my
I assure
accent
you, I
somewhere
know
along the
nothing
way.
about your brother or anybody else for that
Right.
matter.
Can I fish my pistol out of my pocket and take a shot at him while he's talking?
Sure.
The munter,
you
I
do,
mean, not,
now, he gestures down to the dead body in front of you.
I
there's-
can honestly and with 100% assurances tell you I know nothing about this dead body. And you have my most sincerest condolences, and I do offer you a hug if you would like.
Are you with these crew?
I am, by circumstances only, I actually have only just met them recently.
Because if you are not responsible, then they are. If you
I
are with
see.
them, then you are responsible by association.
I see. What a strange concept of guilt through association. Were you abused as a child, perhaps? We should talk this out. I have
Roll
a
me
feeling
a psychotherapy.
I have a feeling that there is a psychology role, but I don't know if I'm good at it.
Look at her.
Oh, where is psychoanalysis? Yeah, there's a 0%. Oh, I have a psychology.
Yeah, do a psychology.
yeah,
on him.
yeah. There's no.
Yeah.
Ed
He's-
failed.
Yeah, you see him maybe start to think about it for a second, but shakes it off. I will need you to go back in cages.
I don't think so, there, buddy. I'd rather jump off and die.
Okay?
And this is.
But you're coming with.
Did he step out of the doorway?
No, he's still standing right where he was.
Okay.
And I am
and
definitely
I-
not in any line of gunfire, by the way. So
Yeah. At this point, I go bang.
All right, you shoot him. Roll your shot.
Handgun.
Yep.
I actually made it. 1 in 5.
nice.
Oh.
All right, success. All right, do the damage.
It was I don't know. I think we decided it was a 1d6.
I think it was a
It was,
D8 actually. It was,
D8.
I think your gun was a D8. I think Chuck's was a D6. Because you
I'll
have
take it.
you have the captain's gun, right?
The captain's gun. Yeah.
All
With
right,
4
so
shots
that's
left.
6. Okay. I lost my pencil somewhere. Yeah, he takes it, and he's got blood spurting out, and he says, "It looks like you continue to make mistake. You
In
kill
regular
my brother,
Cthulhu,
you
this
think
guy
you
be
can kill
dead."
me?" And he turns to the other guy and says, "Get the monster."
Oh boy.
And he's like,
Oh.
I'm kind of busy keeping the boat steady. Get the monster.
Buddy, I got the monster right here, and I kind of point
Oh,
down.
boy.
Oh,
Take a look.
Roll me an intimidate.
Okay. That's success.
All right, you stop him for a second. And I still have to find my pencil. I'll just mark it in pen. That was a 6 you hit him with, right? Sedge?
Yeah, 6.
Chris Andrew is here. Hello, Chris Andrew. Happy Halloween. And he says, "Hey, all. Adam looks like my high school sweetheart. I'm having very confusing feelings right now. I'm assuming it's the beard." The hunter clicks on the radio.
The Munter.
No, this is the hunter. The munter is still has just been shot. And says, "Okay, bring him up." And the punter then is going to try to run and tackle Solomon Grimm. Now, there are two people in between Grimm and the munter. There's Quinn, who is on his feet, gesturing at his genitalia. And there's Biggins on the ground. So first, if Quinn wants to do anything to try to interrupt this, you may. And if he doesn't, and or Raven the Munter is able to get past him, then Biggins will have an opportunity to do something. Michael?
I just continue talking.
So he's racing past you to tackle Solomon Grimm.
I'll trip him.
Okay.
Just stick my foot out and trip him.
I don't know if there's a trip, so we're gonna say that's got to be more like a brawl.
Yeah, probably.
Or a fighting skill.
Which I don't.
Brawls involve tripping, I'm pretty sure.
Sure, we'll let brawl do it because brawl will be a higher number anyway.
Oh, where is my? I don't seem to have just a straight up generic brawl skill. It's combat.
It's on the skills tab, not the combat.
Yeah, it's on
tab.
skills.
Confusing.
Oh, there it
because
is.
of
Fighting brawl.
Yeah.
I miss.
Yeah.
Not really my thing.
No, and he's he's like a jungle cat. And he leaps over very gracefully over your leg as you try to trip him, and is still heading toward Grimm. You have but a moment, Jerome Biggins, to think of something to do, if anything.
Let's see. I'm prone, right?
You're still on the ground, yeah.
I'm still on the ground.
You didn't say you got unless you got it. You would have had time to get up if you had wanted to, but you didn't say that you have.
Oh, okay. No.
It's up to you.
I would assume Jerome would try to get up as soon as he could.
Okay.
So
now
yes,
you were standing.
Okay. And this guy's running towards me, or
he's running towards Grimm, but you are not directly in front of him, but you're ahead of him, so you'd have an opportunity to do something before he gets to Grimm.
All right, I'm gonna try to tackle him.
All right, so you're gonna try to tackle the tackler.
Yeah.
All right, roll me. What is your build?
He's pretty lean.
It should be. It should be on your thing too, right? Shouldn't you have a build?
Yeah, you got a build score somewhere.
Where's that?
Size. It's up under your regular leg strength, constitution, size. So the line above dexterity.
Oh, size. I see. 65.
Okay. You also have a.
I also got.
You also have a regular build too, if that's what Adam's looking for under combat.
Yeah, give me that.
Under combat, yeah, that's what I'm under. Build.
Oh yeah.
Question if that number's right, but
mine appears to be 0. That's probably right.
And mine's a 1, so.
I don't see build.
Under combat, there's dexterity,
yeah.
dodge, build. Above weapons.
The combat tab, not skill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Combat.
You'll see
I don't
dexterity,
see-
dodge, build, damage bonus, movement rate, armor type, armor value.
Dexterity.
Did you click on combat?
Yeah, I'm on combat. Let me double check that. Skills, combat. Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
right below combat, in between combat and backstory, it'll say build. Right below those two.
Okay. Oh, way down there. Okay, got it. 0.
All right. Okay. So, and he is a 2.
Oh.
So
Okay,
you can
I
still
get-
tackle him, but you're going to need a hard success.
I'm gonna try to just trip him.
Okay.
I think I'll do better
All
than
right. So
that.
give me a brawl.
Okay. And that is. Brawl.
That's under skills again. To the right, you'll see
Skills.
fighting.
Yes. To the right. Ah, here we go. Brawl. Got it.
Ooh.
Another failure. He just
Failure.
and he sees you come because you have to move toward him to trip. He just puts out a big meat hook and pushes you back as
arm.
he does it. But it's going to make it a
Yeah.
little bit more difficult for him to tackle you, but he will still do it or try. No, he has a 91, so he also failed. So you're able to, you tell me what happens, because he got a pretty bad failure
Well,
there.
Can I?
Okay, so. Oh.
Not you, Grim, Sedge.
Can I
Okay.
just as he runs over me, duck and flip him over the rail behind me into the ocean?
You could, but you're inside because
Oh,
that's
right.
where bigots want to go. But you can do that move if you want.
Yeah.
So
Whatever.
so you do that, and you actually flip him.
Take out
so-
his center of gravity.
So he goes down the stairs. He sort of hit, because there is a staircase that led up to that door. So you flip him over, and he goes tumbling down the metal stairs. He'll take 1d2 points of damage. You can roll that, since you're the one who did the maneuver.
While that's going on, the guy who is Hunter, is that his name, who was at the wheel?
No, that's just his occupation. You haven't asked what his name is.
So anyway, the guy at the wheel, I
Yeah.
pull out my Derringer that I got from Larry Moe and Curly,
Okay.
and I just step inside, leveling it at him, telling him to be very careful.
I'm just trying to steer the ship right now, friend.
Excellent. And you'll continue to do that, and I kind of circle around him, putting him between me and the door,
Okay.
keeping my gun trained on him.
All right.
Can I close
now-
the door and lock the munter out?
So now keep in mind you go through the door and try and
Somebody should probably bring our buddy in, whatever his name is.
All right. Jerome will do that. Jerome will pull in
Jules.
the body. Jules.
The
yes.
body.
The body.
Jules the body. That's so we will refer to.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, that was
for it,
my
yeah.
nickname, is the body.
Yeah. Yeah, so now to remind you of what this room looks like, the ship's wheel is in the center of the room. There are 2 doors on either side. It's about 10 feet wide, or in length, I should say. About probably 5 feet, 6 feet wide. There is a door also to the opposite side, also in the center, but just opposite of the wheel, which enters the captain's cabin, which is closed. You guys closed that before you left. So again, then there's 2 doors. There are no locks on either side of these doors. You had been using a chair to buttress one of the door, and then moving it to the other door when necessary. However, that door, excuse me, did crack when Mr. Bear Arms entered the chat. So you do have a splintered chair, wooden chair, as part of your possible tools, and 2 doors. And
So something like this.
I can't really see that. Move it a little bit further. Yeah, no, the other direction. Yes. Yes, that's exactly right.
All right.
Okay.
A little less square, but more rectangle, but you got the idea. And you even put a little hat on your guy, so that you
did.
get points for that. All right, you guys know you have very little time because he did Raven the Munter is maybe knocked out, but you didn't check. May not be. If he's not, he's going to be coming back, you imagine. Plus, they did radio to bring the monster.
All
That's
right.
right.
I'll point the revolver at the hunter at the wheel, and while we have a moment here,
All right, so
are you
2 of you have revolvers pointed,
Are-
one on
are
one
you gonna
side,
tell
one
us?
at the other.
are you gonna tell us why we were kidnapped?
What do you care about that right now?
Kinda. I'm a little annoyed about it.
You were to be part of the next big hunt.
The prey, I presume.
Well, I wouldn't want to spoil all the fun, but effectively, yes.
That's what a
Great. Okay. So we were supposed to be the game. Okay. So.
who did
Hmm?
I was going to say
Who
who
did-
did we leave in the captain's cabin?
The captain, the old man, and I think that's it.
Okay.
You were there for some time, but now you're out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this.
I'm assuming you have Jules slumped up against that door to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We
Gotta
put the
put him
body
to
in.
work somehow.
That one was
At the
free,
base.
guys. That was.
Yeah.
That one's on the house.
I'll take it.
Actually, the captain's quarters had a bed, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go try to get that mattress, the bed itself, whatever is movable, easily movable, slide it out and start to barricade this door better.
The bed would be bolted to the floor, but the mattress will come out. Yes.
I'll pull the mattress out, get it kind of wedged into place, and
Which
anything
door?
else that I can get my hands on.
Raven's door.
The door to wherever the bad guy is, yeah,
Okay.
back out into the hallway. So,
All right.
and drawers from the dresser, line them up for one side.
All right.
Whatever it takes.
All you will have time to do right now is get that mattress.
Okay, so that's what I'll get out and try to wedge it in such a way that it'll help to hold the door.
Sure.
With
Right on
everything
top
else.
of Jules Ulrich.
Yep, and the chair and whatever
Yeah.
else.
He needs somewhere nice comfy to lay down.
While he's doing that, what are you doing? Solomon Grimm.
I'm gonna ask the hunter. So, is there like a lifeboat or a dinghy on this place? Because we're leaving now.
This is not my boat, but I believe there is.
Great, you're gonna show us where it is.
I don't know exactly. I don't work on the boat.
And he's the only one steering the boat.
Right now, yes.
Yeah. So okay, I say he is not the threat. He's the one actually helping us by steering the boat.
I am quite an accomplished hunter. I am somewhat of a threat.
Okay. Keep your
Right.
hands on the wheel, buddy.
Well, in that case, look at this pendant real quick.
Do you show him the pendant?
Yeah.
No, because he's
Last-
steering the boat.
Well, we don't care if the boat gets steered well. We're getting out of here.
Oh, I guess. I mean, we still got to get somewhat close to land. We don't know where land is.
I mean,
Come on.
if you look at these
We haven't-
dials, they will tell you.
Okay, fine. I look at the dials. I look at the map.
You don't have
Try
any
to
idea
figure
how
out-
to read any of them because you've never been on a boat before.
Right. I've never been on it. Exactly. I know. I don't know why you said that. But
I didn't
do
say
look
it.
at the map.
The hunter did.
Okay, fine. I look at them, but I do look at the map. I can read a map. right? And I know we're going south.
Well, you
let's
were
just take this
going
guy with
south,
us.
but then the boat did take some twists and turns.
Okay.
So,
There's got to be a compass.
there is a compass.
So I check out the compass to see which way we're going.
The compass looks like it is going southeast.
Southeast. So we're heading further. Assuming we're going down the east coast of the U.S.
Correct.
So we're going further south, but out into further deeper ocean.
That's what
So-
it appears.
So I want to, having figured this out, and the guy steering the boat is still have guns pointed at him, right, guys? You're still pointing guns at this
Yeah,
guy?
well, I think the doctor is. I was doing this
All right.
mattress thing.
Oh, right, the doctor is. So, and I tell the guy steering the boat, all right, point us west, hard west from here. So turn the boat right.
Hard west, you got it. And he, with all of his might, turns the wheel as hard as he can. I'm going to need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
And Jerome realizes his mistake.
Fail.
Success. Hard
dexterity.
success.
Fail.
All right.
For sure.
So, as you say, as you realize what you've said, you go tumbling backward, knocking into Quinn Quigley. The two of you go slamming up against the wall. The good news is that Quinn Quigley is holding a mattress.
Right.
And it does.
It's like a stuntman fall.
Exactly, yeah. So you guys hit off the mattress and then sort of tumble backward as you lose your balance. Solomon, I'm gonna see if they have something that I hope they do in this game. But we'll see. The accounting is not going to do anything.
What do you want to do?
It doesn't have it. I wanted to see if there was any way that he would be distracted by this, but it appears that there's nothing that he can roll with this. So, after he does that, Solomon, what are you going to do?
I mean, there's always luck for a roll like that.
All right, roll me a luck. Thank you, Michael.
All right. It's bad.
All right. So he notices you look at them and sort of give the come on look, and then he takes the wheel, turns it hard the other way.
Great.
And as he does this, he's gonna launch himself at you.
Great.
So, everyone's gonna need to roll me another dexterity check. The ones on the ground with disadvantage.
Well, I failed anyway, so.
Oh, I'm assuming I'm still on the ground, but I'll check. Oh, success.
Yeah. So Jerome, you're okay. I mean, you're still on the ground, but you're like steady now.
Okay.
I only failed by 2. Can I use luck to make that a success?
Sure.
How it works?
Yeah, you could take two. You could take 2 luck points and take them off of your luck and add them to your roll.
Make it just a regular success.
Yes. So, and because of that, as he launches himself at you, misses you. You're able to take just a step, too, as you're steadying yourself. And he misses you, and he flings himself into the opposite door that your companions are currently fumbling around at. Go ahead.
well-
It is your
Well, at that point, I'd just like to shoot him.
sure.
Uh,
I just gotta shoot him.
The boat is now again lurching one way or the other. So that sometimes it's turning to the left, sometimes it's turning to the right.
got a
Extreme
low score on this.
success.
Success.
But I'm
Roll
roll-
me your damage.
4.
All right. You shoot him right in the arm. We'll flip a coin. Odds, it's the left. Evens, it's the right. So roll me a d4, let's say.
Odds.
Odds was the left. Now let's roll to see if he's left-handed or right-handed. Same thing. Odds is left.
All right. Here comes another one. No, it's 2.
All right, he's right-handed. So that left hand was basically useless anyway. I say this as a left-handed person, knowing that you right-handers can't do anything with your left hand. It's pathetic. It's weak.
Well,
It makes
at least
me
I can use.
I
don't
think
need
with an
special
extreme
scissors.
success, he's actually going to
That's
give
fair.
maximum
That's fair.
damage.
What was that?
And I said with his extreme success, he should be giving maximum damage. I do believe.
Okay, sure. Why not? I don't know how to play this game. Let's do it. Maximum damage.
He said it confidently enough. I'll
Yeah.
believe it.
So
Yeah,
what's-
it's not long range or anything.
What would
so.
your max damage be?
8, I suppose,
All right.
on a D8.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you like basically shoot the arm right at the elbow, severing it.
Ooh.
Biggins, are you looking at this?
Oh yeah.
Roll me a sanity check. You're fine, Grim, because you've seen worse.
Sanity. I would think I've seen. All right, whatever. I'll play.
You're an investigative reporter.
Yeah, I've seen some shit, man.
Not in.
But-
You see it after the fact. Once it's mostly cleaned up.
Okay. All right. Fair. Sanity, you said.
Yes, sir.
Sanity check. Failure.
That's a huge failure. You
just
will
says
lose just 1 sanity point.
Oh man, I've already lost a few.
Yeah, so Mark, it's been a rough night.
31 does seem a little low, but I'm not super familiar with this game, so maybe it's not.
Nah, it's not that
No,
bad.
it's pretty good actually.
30. All right.
Now you
30
probably
seconds.
should also get a mythos point.
Oh. Okay.
With only losing 1, I thought you had to lose more to get a mythos.
Now
point.
to get because it's his first time encountering this sanity loss event, so he should
No,
get
he's
a
had a
mythos
sanity
point
loss
for
No,
it.
already.
I've already lost sanity points.
You've lost sanity because somebody got shot in the arm in front of you.
No, because somebody got shot in the head in front of him.
Oh, well, did you gain a mythos point then?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Sure, we'll
'Cause
gain
I
a
don't know what
mythos
you're
point.
talking about. Where?
Yeah, after your first event, you won't gain another one. It had to be something else to give you one.
But we did not give him one the first time, so we can. What is a mythos point for? I mean, I know because I'm the keeper of arcane lore. Or something.
Cthulhu mythos to understand the secrets of the eldritch horrors and the
okay.
things that lurk in the dark. And
Sure. So you get a mythos point. Mark,
it
mark
might
that
be a
down
stretch. I don't know.
We'll
'Cause
do
it's
it.
alright.
Why
not,
not?
it's not a mythos. It's not a cultist or a mythos creature, but
It sounds fun.
Okay.
I don't know. That guy looked
mark
kind
it
of
down.
creepy to me.
Well, yeah. His
He was
eyes
gonna
were,
hunt
were
us,
set a
so,
little
you
too
know.
closely.
the idea that this guy was planning on hunting us seems kind of out there. So
All right, mythos points. 1. All right, I got 1.
It looks like I'm wearing, instead of like this cool like fur vest, like I'm just like a mink stole that I've just put on.
Does.
All right. He is able to still open the door, but it's having a hard time pulling it open. So he is still in the room. Jerome Biggins. And Quinn
Yeah.
Quigley, you'll have been able to steady yourself at this point.
Okay. So I'm standing again?
Well, you're able to stand, yes.
Okay, alright, so I stand up.
And you've
And-
seen what happens. It is horrifying, but
It is, but I'm trying to brush it off best I can and just
Yeah.
focus on the
I was
task.
aiming for his heart.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
I was aiming for his heart, and I go, "You're a bad doctor if you hit him in the elbow."
No, I'm
Thinking it was
a
his
bad
heart.
shot.
All right, fine. And
I know where the heart
and that-
is.
And that's the guy that was steering the boat, right?
Yes. Now no one is steering it. Again,
so I go grab the wheel.
The whole ship is rocking now, back and forth, up and down with the waves, because you are going like 14 knots or something like that.
Okay. So I will grab the wheel
Okay.
and spin it back in the direction I want to go. Right, I believe. It was a direction.
Okay.
I double check the compass.
Sure.
and
And
spin
whatever
the wheel.
direction that is, you could
Yes.
how. So I'm gonna need you to give me a. I'm gonna say a navigate here, although that's not exactly what I want because you're steering the ship.
Okay.
But roll me a navigate.
There's operate heavy machinery.
Failure.
Failure.
I'm
yeah.
not doing good.
It's
today.
really hard. Again, this is a big ship going very
Yeah.
fast, and it is
Yeah.
out of control.
And
So
I
it is
have
not.
never
It's
done
not
this
going to be an
before.
easy. I'm just going to spin this thing. Like this is not gone in 60 seconds.
Gotcha.
And you're not doing any ghost drifts with Nick Cage.
Damn it!
But you're trying. And that's the important thing.
I'm trying to Nick Cage it.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
So is this guy
I-
laying on the ground still?
No, he's trying to get out, but there's blood pouring out of the severed arm. His arm's on the ground.
I
and
point.
there's-
I walk right up to him, Derringer out, put it right against his temple, and tell him to knock it off.
All right, you will need, if you want to walk all the way over there, the dexterity.
I mean, I
check
thought I
first.
was knocked into that spot.
You're the other side.
Oh,
It's on
Okay.
the opposite door, 10 feet away from you, roughly.
you want a dexterity check?
I'd love it.
Alrighty, hard success.
Oh yeah, as you're walking too, you kick the severed arm that had slid over by your foot, and without missing a beat, it's on the step. You just kick it, and the hand winds up slapping him in his own face before falling back to the ground.
All right, I put that right up against his temple and tell him, knock it off.
Okay. All right. Okay. You win. You win. Bang! On the opposite door.
Like bang a gun going off, or
Somebody banging on the
hitting
door trying to open it.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Let him try. It is barricaded though, right?
I mean, you have a unconscious body and a mattress in front of it. So in those regards, yes.
Yes.
All right, we got to get rid of this guy. I pulled the trigger.
Sure. Then
Oof.
he's just dead. You don't even need to roll anything. You're that close to him. I'm gonna. Well, you know what? The good news is that Jerome was already struggling with trying to steer this boat. So we'll say that the chances are he didn't see that. You just heard it.
Right. I heard bang. Ah.
Yeah. You can imagine what is happening, but you have not seen the outcome of it yet.
Right. Okay. Fair.
All right.
Okay.
And I add his body to the barricade.
It's pretty slick. You can just go and slide it like slip and slide style, straight straight down the floor, head first into Jules in the mattress.
Sure.
Jules in the
Yeah.
Mattress is the name of my children's book.
Oh boy.
That sounds a little bit sketchy. Is there a white van in this children's book?
yeah,
It's like the Princess and the Pea, but different.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit different.
The secret is called Sweet Sweet Candy. All right.
So let's
That's-
get our unconscious buddy here and get out of here before the beast shows up.
bang, as he's opening this door, trying to.
And before that guy gets back in.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here, as far as I'm concerned.
Sure, but I thought, isn't the bad bear arm guy trying to knock himself in?
That, well, as far as you know, it could be him or it could be
Somebody.
what's his name? Raven the Munter.
Yeah.
Whoever.
More likely that it's Raven the Munter since he was the closest one there.
I thought it was the same guy, so
No.
sorry.
Yeah. Very
Two
strong
different guys
arms, but
got
they're
it.
human.
Yes. Apparently, they called up something called the Beast, and I don't want to stick around to find out what it looks like.
So is there another door out of this?
Yes, there's a
Bridge?
door directly where you are. Well, no, because you slid. Oh yeah, you slid him across the room. So he is still there. There is a door right next to you. Solomon Grimm is right there, and it is about 4.5 feet away from Jerome Biggins.
Not the one that goes to the captain's cabin.
No,
Different
that one's
door.
directly behind Jerome Biggins.
Okay, so yeah, we should go out this door. That
Yeah. And I say we look for some sort of dinghy and get off this accursed boat.
bring our unconscious companion with
I'd rather
us,
be
suppose.
cast away
Right.
than whatever's going on this boat.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Jerome Biggins. They leave the room. Are you going with them?
Oh yeah, definitely I'm going with them.
Get
All
the
right.
wheel one last spin.
Yeah. Try
Might as
to
well,
get
as
us,
long as we're all.
trying to get us going in
all,
at least the right direction, so I know which way to go when we get to the lifeboats.
All right, so you're gonna roll me another navigate. Yeah,
God damn it,
you're
another failure.
you can't really get a hold on this thing to keep it going in
All
any
right.
direction at all.
Is the
Fuck it.
compass or any of the other equipment able to semi-easily be grabbed?
And remove
Guards?
no. You'd have to
Yeah,
like
no,
pry them out.
Okay, so like the chart or map or whatever that's
Correct.
lacquered onto the wall. And...
Yep. Exactly. It's made
All right.
it's hand carved out of wood.
Solid lead.
All right,
right.
so you guys flee the room.
Yeah.
As you flee the
Unconscious
room,
companion
Jerome
in tow.
Biggins, give me a, I'm going to call it a spot hidden roll, but I don't like that name, but that's what I'm
Spot
doing.
hidden.
That's
Got
what it is. Extreme success
Yeah,
for Jerome. Extreme
Yes.
success for Quinn.
yeah. So both of you guys notice that as soon as Jerome is leaving, right before the door closes, that Raven the Munter is able to push himself into the room, push the door open and get himself into the room as your door closes.
Okay.
No way
is
of
there-
barricading this one, I'm sure. So we'll just have to keep
Just-
moving.
Book it, yeah. Fast as we can go.
Yeah, I will say, just to give you an idea, I mean, you are on the side deck, again, similar to where you were at the start of this adventure. But on the opposite side, you are on the starboard side right now. And there is the door. There's the door has a regular handle. It's not like a doorknob. The door opens inward. Again, this is probably about a 90-foot vessel. So you've got about 75 feet to the rear of the boat and 25 feet to the front of the boat. There is some rope. It's a boat, here and there. But that's all you can really see right now. The alarms are still going off, of course.
Of course. Oh, goddamn! I forgot to look to see how to turn that off.
I
All
assume
right,
they keep the lifeboats near the edge of the boat, so let's just run down the railing and hope we find some.
Seems logical.
Yeah, fine. Let's do that.
All right, which direction are you going?
Towards the back
Yeah.
of the boat,
All right,
And the side.
sure, yeah.
down the side of it.
Yep. You do see there are 2 lifeboats in the middle of the craft, one behind the other, or the vessel, I guess it would be called. You make your way there. Again, it is kind of treacherous because it is dark. It is, the footing is. But you guys are not established and experienced seamen of any kind.
Also, if Jerome is here, who's steering the boat?
Nobody.
Nobody.
So the boat is not only going up and down again. Now you're kind of going side to like zigzag through the waters. Which is making it even more difficult. It's already rough seas, so you're making your way. You're holding on to the railings to get yourself there as fast as possible, and up those back stairs. You see, in a flash of lightning, lights up a creature that has it looks like the torso of a bear. It's got these, like the whole torso of a bear arms, a bear head, and it is growling. However, it has the body of a lion. And it is making its way very quickly toward you, and with that, we are going to take a quick break. So thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others, for hanging out with us on our holiday edition of NightWatch, our Call of Cthulhu prequel, episode number 4. We'll be back, hopefully, with Dragonlance next week. I say that with a question mark, because who knows what life will bring. But hopefully we'll be back with Dragonlance next week. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with us here, and RPG Fridays, we'll call it. And don't go anywhere, because we will be right back after this briefest of intermissions. And with that, we are back. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and others. As you've heard, I've gone from, what's his name? Raven the Munter, to Gunter, the glam rock star.
I'd like to think that Quinn's influence kind of rubbed off on him.
Yeah, it made him a lot more fabulous. And Cedric is at a rave.
Adam did a costume change and I panicked.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us on RPG Fridays for Atomic Peanut Butter Presents NightWatch, the prequels, episode 4. We'll come up with a name for this sometime after it. But lions and tides and bears, oh my, maybe? That's a little bit of a pun. I don't know. Workshopping it still. But anyway, I'm Adam, your keeper. And here, of course, with Cedric, Michael, and Kemchan. Chuck and Gaz couldn't bother to be here this evening. Let's get back to it, guys. You have made your way down the side of the boat. You were getting very close to the first of the 2 lifeboats. Who has Jules? I don't remember anybody saying that they went back for Jules.
Oh, God damn it.
No, the doctor did.
I said I'd grab his feet if somebody grabbed his hands.
Did you?
Carry him.
Okay, yeah, I grabbed his hands. I grabbed his hands because I was the last one out.
All right, so as you were dragging him feet first out the door, Biggins let loose the steering wheel for the boat, and grabbed...
Well, there's no locking mechanism, right? Like, I wouldn't even know. Like, is there a locking mechanism?
No. You at one
No, I
point
didn't
had
think
tied
so.
something together, but then loosed it so you could change your direction and then never put anything back. So now
Oh.
the boat is just zigzagging through the sea.
God damn it, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I say I put that back on?
You could say it. You could say.
Yes.
You could tell them you could tell Solomon Grimm and Quinn Quigley that you did that. Absolutely.
I did that. Okay, so
Yes.
I got it pointing in the right direction.
Sure, you can tell them that too. None of these things happen, but you can tell them both of those
damn
things.
It. No. I
They'll
wanna
never
see
be
it
the
happen.
wiser.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I believe you.
You say so, old chap.
All right, so you are heading toward the boat, and a half bear, half lion, torso up of the bear, torso down for the lion, is coming at you.
You know, I like a
Right.
wild night, but this is getting ridiculous.
Shoot it!
Is it
You
close
have the
enough to
gun,
shoot?
shoot
I
it.
have a Derringer. Range of a Derringer is 3 yards.
No, it is not
So wait till
quite.
it comes closer, then shoot it. I try to see how to. Are we near the lifeboats?
You're getting there.
I'll keep heading that way as
You're
fast
still
as
All right,
I
so
can.
he can-
You're about 10 feet. This thing is closing in quickly.
All right. Well, as soon as it's within range, I'll fire my.
I'll flat. Who has the emblem? Who has the thing?
Oh yeah, I think you do.
You do.
Do I?
Yeah.
All right, so I flash it at him real quick.
All right.
I'm like, I hold it up. I don't look at it, but I hold it up.
Okay. Now, do you tell the rest of them you're doing this before you do it?
Yes. I say, look at the boat. Don't. I'm holding it up.
All right. This thing does not have a ton of stuff. What would that be? What did we
That
say that
would be
was?
Con check or something.
I think it was con.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yes.
Stream
Okay.
success.
Yeah.
It shrugs off the light of your talisman.
Oh, talisman. That's right. I hold it up. I just keep it up there, but I'm still running. I was like, and I
Now
yell
keep
at them,
in mind, This thing is not just it doesn't shine a beam of light. It lights up the whole area. So if you're going to do this, you're not going to be able to look at where you're going to have to close your eyes, everybody, to what you're doing.
Okay. No, that's not.
Put it away.
All right. So.
And it also just flashes and goes off. So you could keep flashing it.
Yeah.
But it is going to be very difficult to get to where you're going.
Okay. All right. Fine. I tried it. It didn't work. I put it away, and I'm still running full speed. And I don't know what.
All right,
guys,
you get to the boat. It is, we'll say, 9 feet away from you. So, what did you say? How many yards?
The Derringer, a range of 3 yards.
Yeah, so it's 9 feet away from you.
Okay, then I fire.
So all right, everybody tell me your intentions. You are
to shoot it in the head and kill it.
I get your intention. Loud and clear.
I want to just see if I can figure out how to drop this boat. If there's a release lever or something.
It is tied. There's no release lever. It is tied to the side of the boat.
Are there ropes that can be cut?
Or
is it like chains or something?
No, it's ropes.
All right.
They're fairly thick ropes, but you do, or at least Biggins has, if he wrote it down in his character sheet, like I told him to, those hunting knives.
Well, that's right. I do.
Do you?
Where does that go?
I have a knife from the kitchen.
Possessions. Yes, hunting knives. Ah, there it is.
Probably better than my knife from the kitchen.
It can't hurt though. All right, so what are you? So you're in. What are you doing? Tell me exactly what you're doing.
Diving into the lifeboat.
We're carrying the guy.
All right.
Don't forget.
Throwing him
so
into the
throw
lifeboat.
him in. We literally throw him
and then
into
if I have
lifeboat.
time, dive in after.
All right. Should I make you roll something to see if you either undershot or overshot this? That'd be funny, right?
Well, I'm assuming that the boat is secured, like at least
it's secured.
Level with the deck. If
it's
not
below
on top
deck.
of the
It's
deck.
below deck.
It's below. How far below?
Slightly below deck.
So then, how
convenient for a
I
lady
just think it would be
dress.
funny if you threw Chuck's character into the Atlantic Ocean. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sure, you get him into the boat. Boo! That's boring, but that's what happens. You throw him into the boat.
We're getting chased by a freaking hybrid bear tiger.
Yeah, that's good.
Lion thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like, is the boat's right there? Dump them in. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. You dump him in the boat.
I jump in after him.
So the two of you, your plan is toss Jules into the boat and then jump in afterward.
Right. And I'll
free the boat from its shackles.
And then the next thing is to cut the rope. Okay.
Yes, with my hunting knife.
So first things first. You toss
knife.
Jules in, you jump in. Quinn, you shoot this monstrosity, this freak of nature. Roll your thing. Which I believe is a technical.
Ooh, ouch. Failed.
You are shooting a half bear, half lion with a derringer on a rocking, unsteady boat.
Yeah.
At night.
At night.
I have a really good shot, though, so this is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm a really bad shot.
This is
I
the first
somehow
time they've
hit
seen you
everything.
shoot anything, so.
I mean, this is what I do in my spare time, which is, usually.
Shoot monstrosities with a derringer.
Yeah, well, shooting,
All right, you miss. You each have one quick action before this thing is set loose upon you.
I jump into the boat.
Okay, you jump into the boat.
All right. Can I just hold the barrel of my... I don't actually have one of the knives. Just try to
I throw you a knife. I
point
throw
blank
him
the
a
rope
knife.
just to get it through instantly.
You want to shoot the rope?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to try to cut the other rope.
Yeah, and I got the hunting knife, my large hunting knife.
I'm gonna try to time my shot to when he gets through with the knife, so we drop straight down instead of just swinging.
All right, you roll me a shoot. You roll me. There's no knife or anything, is there?
I mean, it's
Roll
just
me a
listed
roll
on my
me a brawl
position.
for now. I will
Don't
count that.
Don't fail me now, handgun.
Well, Solomon, it's pretty easy.
I only
to
have a
shoot
20, but I'm hitting everything.
Yeah, well, you're also you could put the gun as close to the rope
Yeah.
as you want to here.
I'll
Where's
take it.
brawl? Where is that?
It's the under
Skills,
fighting again.
combat.
Under skills, right hand side of the sheet.
Fighting. Oh, got it. Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, Lord for it. No, you're not.
Oh, damn it.
So
Failure.
basically, what happens is Solomon is trying to time this as you take out
Yeah.
the knife and are trying to cut through the rope. The thing is, it's
a thick
it's
rope.
rocky. You're nervous. There's a lot going on. So the boat takes this lurch, moving you so your knife slips away from the rope and just clangs onto the metal side of the boat just as Solomon shoots.
Oh,
Are you in the
jeez.
front or the back of the boat? Solomon.
I'd be at the front, I suppose.
All right, so you shoot. The front of the boat lurches downward immediately. I'm going to need everybody
God.
to roll me a dexterity check.
About
And then
time.
I'm also gonna throw this out there. If anybody is going to do something with jewels,
Oh, God.
let me know before you roll. Well,
No.
Quinn already rolled and failed.
I'm kind of busy, so I don't think I can.
Quinn, were you gonna try to do anything with jewels?
I think because I would be laying there, I would probably try to grab for him, which is probably why we completely failed.
The good news is you have got jewels in your arms.
Okay.
The bad news is, oh wow, criticals. A 1.
An actual one, yeah.
That's yeah. He's like dancing on the frickin' seats still, like a cartoon.
And a
Unaware
failure for
Damn
Jared.
it.
That
I-
anything
I put
bad
my
has happened.
seatbelt on. That's what,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, because you rolled a 1 on that, an opportunity to grab somebody in this boat.
All right. Can I get the unconscious Jules by his
Yeah,
belt?
sure. I mean, you've got his feet are near you. You can grab him. Give me a dex.
And I'm already holding the rest of them. So.
You are. That's
Yeah.
why your strength is going to be needed afterward.
All right. I'll spend the luck to make that a success.
All right, you spend the luck. That's 2 points of luck. You are able to
More.
grab on to the ankle of Jules Ulrich. Now I'm going to need a strength. And now there
Oh,
are
boy.
2 grown men here that you were
Yeah.
trying to hold up.
Strength is not that good, but here it goes. It's really bad.
Yeah, as you grab them and they're pulling down and you realize you have, and I'm going to give you this choice. You have the choice. You could hold on to them or you
The
could
boat.
hold on to the boat.
Well, I think the only logical decision is to hold on to the boat
All right, so
and
they,
hope we get down there to rescue them with the boat soon.
So, all right, so what happens is bang, clank, front of the boat goes from horizontal to vertical very quickly. It is now swinging back and forth, clanking into the boat, going out to sea, clanking into the boat.
God.
Jerome, you turn and look, and this is all happening in slow motion for you two. And you turn and you look and you see Quinn Quigley grab on to Jules Ulrich and grab for the seat onto the boat, but it's slick with rainwater and slides out and falls
But then I pull his shoe off.
out of the boot. Yeah, as he's falling, Solomon grabs onto Jules' ankle, and you think, okay, they're going to be okay until they keep going, and Solomon is just standing there. So they're holding on to the boat with one hand, and Jules Ulrich's loafer with the other. And then that's what you think, is that this is pretty funny, and then you realize, oh shit, I don't have anything to hold on to, and you fall out after them. And you go tumbling into the sea.
Well, wait a minute. All right. It was a.
You had
failure.
a failure. You had a failure. You had a 93 versus a 40.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
bad. And not like Michael Jackson bad.
But it's not a critical fail.
But
No,
I was gonna say,
no.
like, I'm
On your
trying
decks
to
you had
cut
a
the rope, and
79 versus
I
70.
missed the rope. Wouldn't I be holding on with the other hand?
Yeah, but after all this, you did also have a.
Okay.
You were not able to continue to hold on and keep your body weight
Okay.
on the hanging from this rope. And on top of it, since you mentioned that, you also have rope burn on your hand.
Okay, great.
So it hurts. No damage, but it hurts.
It's painfully annoying.
Yeah, so the three of you
Like
sploosh, sploosh, sploosh into the water.
Alright.
And oh, shit. You are very close to this ship going at 14 knots.
Yes.
Right. I will say I have one shot left in this revolver.
You have one shot left, and you can. And as you look up, you do see the lion bear jumping over the railing toward you. What are you gonna do? You have a couple of targets, I guess. 3 if you want to be specific. You have the other rope.
Yeah,
You have the
that's what I
bear
was
lion, and you have yourself. Those are.
thinking. Well, I was saving one bullet just for that. But I gotta
Derringer's
chance
out of
it on
bullets, so yeah.
I gotta chance it on the rope.
Take a shot.
All right. Don't fail me now.
Yep. It failed.
5 luck will make it happen.
I'll take it. I'll be down to 40.
All right, with the used luck points, you shoot, hitting the rope on the back of the boat. The boat then, with you on it, crashes into the water. We'll say, because you did roll a 1 on your other one, that you are holding on to this boat. You pop up. The boat is has a good amount of water in it, so it's not exactly floating the way you'd love it to. But you were in the boat. You are somewhere near the bodies of, well, the bodies, but your friends, Quinn Quigley, Jerome Biggins, the unconscious Jules Ulrich. You glance up and you see a bear tiger coming down toward you.
Well, tigers hate water, right? I'm sure he'll.
It's a bear lion, I forgot. But lions love water. No, just kidding. I don't know. They don't like water either, but maybe they like to drink it. But regardless, that is what you see as we end tonight's episode a bit early, because I can't think of a better climax.
Literally my last bullet too.
Was that your last bullet?
Yeah, I was keeping track of them. I only started with 6.
Thank you for doing so. So anyway, guys, I know we were ending a bit early. I do have an early morning tomorrow, and you're not going to get a better cliffhanger than that. So anything else will be anticlimactic. So thank you guys again for hanging out with us on our Halloween RPG Friday for Atomic Peanut Butter Presents NightWatch, the prequels. I don't even know what to name this one.
Sink or swim.
What was it?
Sink or
Sink or
swim.
swim.
Sink or swim. There you go. Done. Nice one. Episode 4, Sink or Swim. We will be back next week with either this or Dragonlance. Hopefully Dragonlance. Probably Dragonlance, but we have to make sure we've got enough people. And yeah, man. So again, thanks for hanging out with us for Chuck and Gaz, who couldn't bother to be here tonight, Sedge, Michael, and Kemchan. I am Adam saying good night. Be safe out there. Be happy Halloween. Be happy Halloween.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh god. Song was way overplayed. Way
Yep.
overplayed.
Anyway, and we will see you next time on Atomic Peanut Butter Group. Bye-bye.
Bye now, everybody.